Hi all, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. I am Utkarsh Kesarwani, your DSA mentor, and I am going to solve today's problem of the day. So the problem name is print leaf nodes from pre-order traversal of binary search tree. So let's solve it. So for the knowledge, let me tell you that what is the property of this BST. So BST, binary search tree. In binary search tree, suppose this is your node. So all the left subtree nodes are less than this node value, and all the right subtree nodes are greater than this node value, and this condition hold true for each and every node in the tree. Also, if I will find out the in order traversal of this BST, so it is always sorted. Okay, so they told you that given a pre-ordered traversal of a binary search tree, find the leaf nodes of the tree without building the tree. So we have to find the leaf node with the help of pre-order. So if I will talk about the brute force approach, so you have already solved a question that create a tree binary tree from pre-order and in-order traversal. So you can easily find video on GFG channels on this. So they already given you a pre-order traversal. Pre-order traversal. Okay, you can easily find out in order. How you can find out? Just copy the value of this pre-order array into this in order and then sort it. So now you have this pre-order array, in order array. You can easily make a tree, and with the help of the tree you can easily find out the leaf node. So the time complexity of this solution will be n log n. But in the question it is given that you don't have to build the tree. Okay, so I'm going to the most optimized approach for this solution. Let's see. In pre-order, we first have node, then left, and then right. And since it is a BST, so we also have property that the node values of left subtree is less than the root node value, and this right subtree value is greater than from both of them. Correct? So the order is like this. So if I will see that we have node, left and right. So in the array or vector, it will be like that because this node is greater than this left. So the vector will be like this, that the value is decreasing, 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 and suddenly when right subtree value will start coming, it will increase. Correct? Because this right is always greater than wait. So your order will be like this: node, left, right, and this value is greater, and like this. Okay. So first of all your node value will come, then left subtree value will come. So if I will draw graph, so the value will be decreasing, 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 and at a point the value start increasing for the right subtree. Okay, so whenever this value start increasing, so it means you are jumping from left subtree to the right subtree. This is your node, this was a left subtree, so whenever the value start increasing, so it means you are jumping from this left subtree to this right subtree. Correct? So let's see the possible ways. Suppose this is tree 5, here we have a 3, and here we have a 6. So the pre-order will be like this: 5, 3, 6. So first it decreases 5, 3, and then it increase. So at the point 6 is the first value that is increasing. So it means that we are going from this left subtree to the right subtree. So it may so if there is a node in the left subtree, so that is the leaf node. It is possible that that may be the leaf node. Let's talk about one more case. If the tree is like this, 5, 6. So the pre-order will be 5, 6. So here we have this 5, then the node start increasing. So, but this 5 is not our leaf node, not leaf node. So whenever a value comes greater than previous value, so previous value is leaf node only and only when we have at least two values less than that, less than that. Why I'm saying this? Because this is your node and you came to this node that was greater. So this was your node and let's suppose this was your left node. Okay, it is also possible that there may be more nodes in this tree. So your this node will always exist if this node exists, and for the leaf node there should be more node here and both these nodes are less than this. Both these nodes are less than this, and also in the pre-order first node come, then left come, then right come. So for here for leaf node to be exist, we have at least two values, two nodes, one this and one from here. Okay, so that was thing I was saying. So let's start with example 8 to 10, 8 to 10, 8 to 10, 5 and 12, 5 and 12. So we will create a stack. Okay, first and they will give you a pre-order traversal. So let's write the pre-order for this 8 to 5, 10 and 12. So for now there is no node in the this stack, so 8 will go here. Okay, now you will come to this 2. Since this 2 is smaller, so it means it may be left node of this 8. It is still the left node of this left subtree node of this 8. So put 2 here. You will go to this 5. Now this 5 value is greater than this node, this stack top value. So it means we are coming to the right subtree from. So this node can be leaf node, cannot be leaf node. So what we will do, we will put this temp, put this 2 in temp variable, and we will remove the nodes from this stack which are less than this 5. So only one node is less than, so count is 1. But I told you that for this node to be leaf node, there should be at least two value less than this, but only one is coming. So this 2 is not a leaf node. Okay, put this 5 here. Now you will go to this 10. This 10 is greater than this 5. So you will check that whether this 5 is a leaf node or not. So you will put 5 here and you will keep removing the elements till the stack top value is less than this 10. So 5 will be removed, 8 will also be removed, so count will become 2. Here you are getting at least two values. So yes, 5 is your leaf node. Put in the answer. Okay, now put this 10. Okay, now your I will go here. Now this 12 is still greater than this 10. So your term will be 10. You will remove, only one node is there, so 1. But it is not 2. So this cannot be your leaf node. Okay. Now put 12. The last node is always the leaf node. If the node is left, so this is always the leaf node now. So 12 will also come. Okay, let's try on with another example. So 4 2 6 1 3 5. 4 2 6 1 3 and 5. So pre-order for this is 4, then 2, then 1, then 3, then 6, and then 5. And you want your answer as 1 3 and 5, correct? So make a stack again. Your I will be here, no value in the stack, put 4. This 2 is less than this 4, put 2 here, put 1 here 2. Now whenever you will reach to this 3, so you will put the top value in your temp, which is 1. Now you will check how many values are less than this 3. So 1 and 2. So your count is 2, which is greater than or equal to 2. So yes, your 1 is the leaf node. So in the answer, you will put 1. Now put 3 here. Your I will go here. This 6 is greater than this 3. So put 3 here. Remove the nodes which are less than this 6, 1, 2. So count is still 2. So this 3 is also your leaf node. Put 6. Now go to this 5. This 5 is less, so put 5. I told you there is value in the stack, so the last node is always the leaf node. Okay, great. So let's start coding for this. And also in this we are traversing this pre-order only once. So the time complexity will be O of n. And since we are using a stack, so the space complexity is also O of n. Okay, so let's start doing this. So create a stack of int st, int n for finding out the size of the tree. For int I is equal to 0, I should be less than an I plus plus. What I told you that I will check that if my stack top value is less than the current value. So I will do if my, but for checking that I have to make sure that my stack is not empty. So that's why I have written this condition, because if your stack is empty, so it will be 1, and I have used this not sign, so it will be 0, so it will not go inside this. And your stack dot top value is less than pre-order of I. So in this case, let me declare temp here, and also count, int count is equal to 0. So what you will do, you will put your temp as st dot top. Okay, and now you will remove the values that are less than the your current index value. So while again this thing till this condition met, so what you are going to do, you will just increase your counter and st dot pop. Now you will check if your counter is greater than or equal to 2. So in that case, the previous node or the stack top node was the leaf node. So answer dot push back temp, and if this was not the case, so leave it. We have to also declare answer vector, so vector of int answer, and we have to put the current node into the stack. So stack dot push pre-order of I, and here we have to return our answer. Yeah, also I have to check that uh, if my stack is not empty. So if my stack is not empty, so we have to also put the one top value from the stack into our answer. So answer dot push back st dot top. Let's submit it. Yeah, it has been submitted. So this was all from my side. If you have any doubt, you can comment. If you have any feedback, suggestions, you can also comment. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.